Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's online experience. I'm your host for this evening. My name's Rocky Spiller, and I've been with the company now for 11, coming up 12 years. So over the next 30 minutes, I'm going to take you through a little bit about the company, some of the world-class products. I'm going to show you some amazing results, and we're going to look at the rewards and the options as well. So how I started using the products, it was my husband that was actually introduced me to the products. I wasn't interested in them at all at first. I was convinced it was just a weight loss company. And at the time, I did not need to lose any weight. I'd grown up being a bit of a heavier child and I was bullied for my weight. But when I was an adult, my life became like a constant diet. I used to live on very little. I lived on salads, cereal, crackers. I was lacking in energy and I used to packet read everything. And I was really worried about what I was putting into my body. Then I reluctantly got started on the products because I thought I really have got to do something about my energy. And now I absolutely love them. You know, I have much more energy. I have much more muscle tone. I eat 5 or 6 times a day because I know how to fuel my body correctly. I'm 50 this year and I'm in best shape of my life, and I will be forever grateful for being introduced to these incredible products. So why Herbalife? Well, let me tell you about the company facts. So the company was founded in 1980. So for those of you that think we're a new company, we're not. We've had 40 years of continued success. It's our 40th year in the UK this year, but it's an American company, which was over 45 years old next year. So we're available in 95 countries and we're approaching a $9 billion revenue company, and we're a world leader in science, research and innovation. I'm not a scientist, but luckily I don't need to be, because we have over 300 experts, doctors and scientists and dietitians on our nutrition advisory board who are focused solely on making sure that our products are only of the highest quality. We have a seed to feed philosophy, and what that means is if we can't source out only the highest quality ingredients, then we have our own vast manufacturing facilities all around the globe where our farmers actually seed the fields, cultivate the land, and they take the product all the way through the manufacturing process to ensure only the highest quality reaches us as consumers. We are partnered with over 150 athletes and teams, including LA Galaxy and Cristiano Ronaldo. And he worked closely with the company to develop a product which is called CR7, which is in our sports range, which I'm going to tell you about a little bit later on. So what are the challenges that we're facing? So we all love a takeaway every once in a while, but it's coming more and more easy just to be able to have convenience foods delivered to your door, but that we are over consuming the high calorie, not low nutrients food. And that is a problem. And it's becoming more of a global epidemic of obesity. And that's something that, you know, we want something convenient, but unfortunately deliveries don't tend to be healthy products. So we think we have got the solution. Well, we know we've got the solution. We've got healthy, convenient food. So we have also got multi-award-winning products, and that's not just for our inner nutrition, but for our outer nutrition as well. So that our skincare range and our hair care range. And who are our products for? Well, they are for absolutely everyone. It doesn't matter whether you're young, whether you're old, whether it's healthy parenting you're after, or maybe sports performance. We have got something for absolutely everyone. So who are our 3 main customer groups? Well, some of you will be looking to maybe lose weight or tone up. Others will be just in the health and wellness category. Maybe you're looking for a little bit more energy, vitality, something for immune or digestive support, or whether you're looking to improve your sports performance and recovery. So whatever your plan is, we always recommend that you start your day the right way. And we always have a smoothie or a shake. And that is a completely balanced nutrition, and it gives you everything your body needs. It gives you your proteins, your fats, your carbohydrates, your fiber, 25 vitamins and minerals, comes in multiple flavors, and it's absolutely delicious. We also have our herbal beverage, which is a thermogenic tea, which helps to regulate your metabolism and in turn burn calories as well. And we also have our mango aloe drink, which is incredible for hydration, also your digestive system, and that can be drank either in water or we can put it in our tea as well. We have a wide range of additional products, including vegan-friendly products, smarter snacking, including our protein chips and our protein bars. We have products for gut health, and we have targeted nutrition for heart health to help lower cholesterol and immune health as well. We also have our science-based products, so scientifically proven collagen to help reduce eye wrinkles within 4 weeks, cellulite within 13 weeks. We have our night mode, which is a sleep drink, which helps to have a restful sleep, and that's scientifically proven within 7 days. We've also got our Phyto Complete, which is, again, scientifically proven to reduce belly fat and waist circumference, and also our Active Mind complex for all ages to help with concentration and focus. So if there's any of these products that interest you, then maybe speak to the person that invited you on the call, and they'll be able to give you a little bit more information. We also have our sports range, our Herbalife 24 range, and that's not just for athletes. If you're working out or if you're a gym goer, then there will definitely be something in this range for you. So we've got our pre-workout, our during workout, and our post-workout products. And also we are trusted by Informed Sports. Now, what that means is if you are an athlete, or if you're in the military, or if you're in the police, you can be sure that we are completely batch tested to show that you are completely safe to use these within your job or your sports. And we're more than just a product. You can't buy these products off the shelf. And why is that? Because we're all about the community. We're all about the support. We have coaching. We have workouts in our groups. We give meal plans, and we really want to help everyone get the best results possible. So we're going to hear a couple of stories now from people that are actually using the products. So first person I'm going to speak to is Paul. Paul, are you there?
Hi, Rocky, you all right?
Hi, Paul. How are you? So we can obviously see you've got an incredible result, but if you could just share just a little bit about your journey, that'd be great.
Yeah, so before I started Herbalife, I was walking around at 21 stone, postman, and basically struggling to do my job every day. Literally living on a coffee and a banana for breakfast, and then not eating until about 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then eating a carb-based dinner, and then literally snacking of an evening, hitting the kids' cupboard and things like that. That's how comes I got as big as I was. And literally I was a 4XL, 42 waist, struggling every day. And then I got introduced to the products, and since that was 18 months ago, I'm now 7 stone down. I've gone from a 4XL down to a XL stroke large. I'm in a 34 waist jean, and I've got so much more energy. Like literally, that was the first thing I noticed, was the energy. Within 3 days of starting on the products, my energy levels went through the roof. I don't get cramps in my legs no more. I can do my job. I'm doing overtime every day, and my kids and everybody at home are benefiting. So I'm not coming in and just wanting to sleep on the sofa. It's honestly changed my life. It is the best thing I've ever done. So.
I love that, Paul. And obviously I've watched your journey right from the beginning as well. And you are such an amazing part of the community as well. So thanks for sharing. Thanks a lot. So we're also going to hear from Vicky. Vic, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, my darling. Hi guys. My name's Vicky. I've now been using the products for slightly over a year. I was introduced to Herbalife last January by a family member. I have 2 young children. I'm 45 and I've been perimenopausal for the last 3 years. I used to put the fact that I was tired down to the fact that I was an older mum. I was actually going to the gym 3-4 times a week in that photo on the left. I thought I was eating healthy, but actually I was finishing off the kids' dinner. I was having 2 bigger portions, and I just made the wrong food choices all the time. When I first was introduced to the products, probably like yourself, Rocky, I was a little bit unsure. I thought I'll give it a go, and it is the best thing I've done. I now eat 5 times a day. My husband actually says he never sees me stop eating, and I'm 3 stone lighter. I have way more energy than my kids. I'm up at 5 a.m. every morning and I drive them mad. I now only work out 2 to 3 times a week, and I feel myself better. So my whole body shape, as you can see in that photo, has completely changed. My favourite product, you mentioned night mode. I absolutely, it's the night mode's not on there because I've just ordered some more. being perimenopausal, I've really struggled with my sleep. And I can promise anyone that's not tried it, give it a go, because it is the best thing I now use. And then the cafe latte, can't go wrong with the cafe latte there every morning. I feel like I'm still having my coffee. So yeah, best thing. And yeah, everything. I love H24 bars when I do my workout. They're the best way of putting protein in my body. Yeah, forever grateful. It's changed my life. Absolutely love Herbalife. So thank you.
Thanks, Vic. Thanks for sharing. And you're a very bubbly person, very bubbly in the community. Great support for everyone. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you, my darling.
Incredible. Okay, so now I'm going to take you through the rewards and show you your options. So most of you will probably be already enjoying the product. So whether you want to increase your discount, develop a part-time income, or maybe develop a full-time income and sack the boss. Why is there an opportunity with us? Well, we're in high demand. I already said that there is a global obesity epidemic. We're an exploding company with world-class products, like I've already showed you, and we're the #1 nutrition brand in the world. So then there's us, and then there's you. So what exactly do we do? So we use the products, we absolutely fall in love with them, as you can see, and we get incredible results. We share our journey to inspire others to get started, and then we invite them to experience the benefits on offer, and we attend trainings to develop our skills exactly like you would do for any job. And all we do is recommend the products that we absolutely love. And most of you probably already doing that, whether you've been to the cinema and watched an amazing film, or if you've been to a restaurant, you're always going to tell your friends about it. And that's exactly what we do. Except for you don't always get rewarded for recommending something. Whereas Herbalife, it's different. That's where you get rewarded just for recommending the products that you already absolutely love. So the support that you get is an access to a wide range of support and training to ensure that you do incredibly in this business. You also have your sponsor and your upline for help, and your sponsor would be the person that invited you to the call, and your upline is the person that would have invited them originally. We offer regular training days, both online and offline, so you're always getting support, and we have Facebook, WhatsApp, and Telegram groups also. Our rewards, but as you can see, by speaking to everyone, you get personal, physical, and mental well-being. And then obviously by sharing the products, you would get healthier friends and family too. We have business mentoring and self-development courses. And if you work hard enough, you'll be able to develop yourself some time freedom and, of course, an additional income. So wherever you come in your discount level, what we want you to do is get up to 50% as quickly as possible, whether that's 50% discount on your products or whether you see that as 50% profit. So just imagine there's Molly there. She's at a supervisor level. She's at 50% discount, and she's got 10 customers ordering a plan, very much like probably what you're using right now, a breakfast program. That would generate an income of over £500. And that is what a retail profit would be. But where the exciting things come in is if Molly was to introduce 3 friends who also brought in 10 customers each, that is where you would start getting your commissions from Herbalife, and they would pay that directly into your bank. And this is the extended marketing plan. And I want you to take a really close look at this one and see where you'd like to be possibly. Okay, and this is a monthly income, guys, plus it does go a little bit further than this. And we have lots of people just within our personal team that are Get Team and above, and even further than that, even into the president's team. And we have thousands of supervisors that are already just earning a little bit of an extra income, or they're just enjoying 50% of their products. And this business is for absolutely everyone. This is just a few of the guys from the UK, just completely different backgrounds, just to show you that it doesn't discriminate against what you do already, just as long as you have a love for the products and you want them to share them with lots of people. So we're going to hear another story, and this one's a little bit different. So this one is how she's generating an income within Herbalife Nutrition. Karen, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hi, Rocky. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Just making
good.
Yeah, just a little bit about your journey, Karen.
Yeah, no problem. Hi, everyone. My name's Karen, and I am a supervisor within Herbalife. I started out as a customer, As you can see, I didn't have a huge amount of weight to lose, so I wasn't really kind of bothered about the weight, but I didn't have any energy at all. I run quite a successful business myself, so I wasn't actually that interested in a business, but I got involved with the products during lockdown. My son introduced them to me. I wasn't feeling that great, and he said to me, "Mum, why don't you just try the products?" So for me, it happened really, really organically. Like a lot of people said, I started using the products. I quite instantly felt fantastic. My energy went through the roof, and yeah, I just kind of fell in love with them. And people started saying to me, you know, "What are you doing, Karen? What's changed?" You know, I was doing exercise that I hadn't done for 20 years. And I joined the Fit Club. This is the photo of us at Fit Club. And it happened very organically, a business for me. And I started introducing a couple of my family. My mum was my first customer. And like Rocky said, the products are for everybody. She's in her 70s. She did have a little bit of weight to lose. She's been using the products for 2-3 years now. She absolutely loves them. And then I got my husband involved in the business. He could see a massive change in me, changing my energy, and we decided that we were going to kind of take the business on, and we started to share our story with everybody, what we were doing, and people very naturally came to us. We went to an event, kick-off a couple of years ago, and we really saw the bigger picture of what the business can bring, and we decided between ourselves that we were going to make a more conscious effort to take the business a little bit more seriously and put some more work, some more hours, put some structure into our business about what we were doing. And we got our heads together with our sponsor. Like Rocky said, we used our upline, we used our sponsor, we used the online training, and we used the events. And now we really are quite focused on what we're doing. I do my Herbalife business alongside my business, alongside my family. And I've gone from earning, I don't know, £40-50 a month to last month it was about £1,500 a month. So it's a huge difference, and it's a huge help. I've got older children, as you can see there. My sons are 18 and 21. I've just sent one of my youngest off to university. We're able to help him with those kind of things. It's that extra money that comes in handy for the things that you really, really want to do. And I absolutely love it. I love the results that I'm getting from my members, my clients. We're starting to build a team now. And they say that, you know, a good life stops you having a great life. And we want to have a great life. And we saw the opportunity with Herbalife. It's there for the taking. And if you just kind of stay focused and do what they tell you to do, it works. You feel incredible, and the people around you start to feel incredible. And we're really kind of building some momentum now, just putting those daily things in, using our social media, speaking to everybody that we meet, and we're building a team, and it feels absolutely incredible. And I love it. And I hope that very, very soon I will be doing this completely full time, and probably for the rest of my life. So yeah.
Love that, Karen. I love the way that you were using the products for such a long time, and you had it of a little bit of a hobby income, and which was great because it paid for little bits and pieces. But when you decided to put your mind to it, you know that it can generate an income that can be life-changing, right? And you're in the very early stages of moving towards that. Well done. Thank you for sharing.
Thanks, Rocky.
So I'm just going to share a little bit about my journey as well. So like I said, my name's Rocky, and I'm a 40K President's Team member. So my background was in hairdressing. My husband's background was in semi-professional football. When he was actually introduced to the business, he was running a really successful football academy. So he wasn't necessarily looking for an extra opportunity or extra income. But what did excite him was the possibility of earning a residual or a royalty income. He got an incredible result, started to share it with family and friends, then gradually started to invite larger groups to showcase very much a similar presentation to what I'm showing you this evening, but in person. And then we started to run like shake parties where people would be introduced to the products, gradually moving on to Fit Club and lots of other options as well. We've had an incredible time with Herbalife. We'd be thankful for it. We've been able to spend so much time with our family. We holiday most half terms. We've also been able to go away, take our kids away separately. So some boys' time and some girls' time as well. And that is just so valuable. Herbalife, if you help enough people, will actually reward you with a 5-star vacation. Last year we qualified for the vacation. We had a choice between Turkey and the Dominican Republic. This year, a choice between Croatia and Mauritius. And next year we have a choice between Tenerife and Miami. So absolutely incredible holidays. So I'm looking forward to that. The self-growth and personal development that we've had with the company is insane as well. As a hairdresser, I would never have stood on stage or spoken to anybody. But a couple of years ago, I spoke to 12,000 people, launched a product at an arena in Barcelona, and the self-growth for me has been absolutely insane. I also hadn't ridden a bike in 30 years, but I took on the challenge again with Herbalife Nutrition to cycle to Germany in aid of the Herbalife Nutrition Foundation, and I had the best time. And you know, I would never have done that either without the company. The top right-hand corner there is us getting our Mark Hughes Bonus Award, which is where they award the top 1% of the company. And if you help enough people, and if you help enough people to help enough people, then you qualify for one of these awards. And we are flying out to Lisbon for our Mark Hughes bonus next week as well. So I'm really excited about that. And more than anything, my husband has been able to fulfill his lifehood dream of being able to have his own football facility. And I know for sure that it wouldn't have been able to be if it wasn't for Herbalife. So I thank Herbalife Nutrition for that. So what are your options? So you can choose one of the 4 options. You can A, stay a happy customer, which is absolutely fine. You can B, choose to maybe want to increase your discount. C, develop a part-time income alongside your current work commitments, or maybe you want to get a full-time income. Whatever it is, speak to the person that invited you onto this call, and I wish you luck with whatever you choose. Thank you so much for listening, and enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening.